World Bantamweight champion Vernon Thunder Kick Mason. Let's take a look now at a tail of the tape. Find out exactly how they stack up with each other. We got Jerry Clarke going against Vernon Mason. There's Clarke with a record of 20-4. He's 19 years of age, 5'7", 154 pounds. Mason on the right of your screen has a record of 19-4. He's 22 years of age, 5'5", 153. So Clarke has a slight height advantage on him. Now we had a chance to talk to the fighters, find out exactly how they planned to fight the fight, the strategy they were going to use. You know, Jerry Clarke is very, very good. He has a lot of good kicking, and he's very cocky, he's very confident, and he's ready for tonight's fight. Bradenton, Florida, 124 pounds. Vernon Mason from Richmond, Virginia, 124 pounds. Bill Clarke, the referee, with the two fighters in center ring with last-minute instructions. Joe, what do you think?
I don't know. Jerry Clarke seems awfully hyper. Vern Mason seems awfully relaxed. I see Clarke as being the more powerful of the two. Jerry Clarke being the more powerful of the two fighters. Just it is all dependent on how bad Vern Mason wants to get to this Felipe Garcia again as to how he reacts with Jerry Clarke.
Jerry Clarke in the red, Vernon Mason in the yellow. Ready to go with round one, a 7-round bout. Boy, they don't pull any punches. They come go right at each other. Oh, a good axe kick there by Mason, up and over the head and down.
Came over the front and came back with a roundhouse kick, and Jerry Clarke felt it. Beautiful double kick by Vernon Mason. Perhaps we'll get a chance to see that again. Just so easy, double kick. Remember, he was the former champion of the world, the first bantamweight champion of the world that the PK had. Won his bout with a knockout over Sonny Onowa in Hampton, Virginia in 1979.
You saw Jerry Clarke a moment ago come out of a clinch with a spinning back fist, a very effective tool for him that he has used in other bouts.
Vernon Mason's losses have not been to people who you would consider slouches. He's lost to Larry Sanders, who won the world title and then went ahead and retired shortly thereafter. Felipe Garcia, who's the current champion. Abel Macias of Chicago, we've seen here a number of times, and Refugio Flores of Los Angeles. Those are Mason's only losses. He's only knocked out 5 people in his 19 wins.
Right over our microphone position now, working to the body, coming up with a good right-hand hook. Vernon Mason, spinning back fist, and that one landed.
Nice combination by Clarke. Spinning back fist, front kick. That one caught Mason on the jaw coming in, but won't be counted as a knockdown because of that last little push. If it hadn't been for that push, Mason might have gone down.
There's the bell, ending round one in our 7-round.
Kick to come back. Beautifully executed technique by Vernon Mason.
Action in round 2 now. Mason in the yellow, Jerry Clarke in the red.
Boy, Mason wants this. He wants it more than I saw him when I last saw him fight.
It's amazing transition, Joe. As he was waiting over here on the side, I looked at him. He looked very calm. But boy, once he got in the ring, his eyes become beady, and he really zeroes in on his opponent.
Clarke's looking a little apprehensive at this point. I had them, both fighters, I had them dead even at the end of the first round, 10-10. Mason with a good shot, he landed early in the round. Clarke with a good right hand, he landed later. Both fighters blasting the back leg kicks. Mason is very calm and collected.
Jerry Clarke tried that spinning back kick, and he got tagged with a right. Tried a spinning back fist, and it was picked off.
What Clarke still doesn't do is put punches out in front of his kicks. He throws those hard kicks, but he doesn't set them up with his hands. Good right hand down the middle by Clarke. Didn't quite have his heart 100% in it.
Action slowed down just a little bit here in round 2. Both fighters trying to pick their spots.
Mason has got that good defensive timing. And he looks like he may be trying to pull Clarke in and hit him on the way in.
You got to be careful, though. Jerry Clarke has those great spinning back fists, great spinning back kick. There it is, right there.
That's it.
Right
That's
in
it.
the stomach. And Mason is down, and he may not get up.
That's it.
That's it.
He's not coming back from that one.
Oh, there's the bell, but the bell will not save him.
Bell does not save you.
He cannot stand up. The fight is over. Jerry Clarke has knocked out Vernon Mason with a spinning back kick right to the solar plexus, right to the gut.
I tell you, I think it went right down below that lower rib cage, Van. Right on the lower rib. You've got a floating rib down there, and underneath that floating rib, you've got a lot of vital things, and that thing went in there hard.
The doctor is in there with Vernon Mason. You can see the shot we have.
Landed on the right side, and right under there is where you have the liver. You've got the spleen on the other side, and it landed solid. Let's take a look at it again.
There's Jerry setting up. It comes around, and it is right in the rib. Right in the rib with the heel, Joe.
I think it was high enough where there won't be any problem with the liver below, but that's the one thing that you ever care about is being able to breathe again.
All right, Mason is up. We wanted to stay with that for a minute. He is up, and he's all right. It was just everything was taken out of him, and I had just been saying you got to watch out for Jerry Clarke because you're liable to get tagged with one of those spinning back fists or spinning back kicks. We'll take a short break here, and then we're going to be back and be up